Entering the chance for severe weather right here at home.
Yeah, we have a first alert in place tomorrow as we expect storms. Our Alicia Wilson is telling us when and where they will be.
All right, the time frame for seeing the nasty weather is going to be for tomorrow morning. So we'll be tracking the chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. We'll continue to see the showers pushing in for the overnight right on through the first half of the day tomorrow, along with some gusty winds. And for President's Day, it'll be mostly sunny and colder and still a bit breezy. But we are expecting another half of an inch to upwards of an inch of rainfall as the cold front pushes through tomorrow morning. So here's what you can expect. Heavy rain at times, some gusty winds. We cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornado, and of course some lightning will be possible as well. It's been a very active day across the mid-Mississippi Valley here, with the cold front cutting through portions of Tennessee, also Arkansas, back towards Mississippi. And now the main threat for tonight for seeing any tornadic activity is going to be across central Tennessee into Alabama on into the panhandle of Florida. And there you see there with each one of these red polygons, an active tornado warning for portions of Mississippi, along with some severe thunderstorms. It's along this leading edge that we're seeing the strongest storms here. And as this front gets closer to us, we just cannot rule out the possibility of seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms in our area as well. Again, that's going to be for tomorrow morning. Want to point out here that we do have the flood watch that's going to go until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening for Ashe and Watauga counties. And it looks like we just have a newly issued fog advisory here for Lancaster County, also Chesterfield County, and points farther towards the south, getting into Fairfield counties there. But so far it's been the spotty light rain showers off and on throughout the day and the evening that we've seen. That's going to be the case as we head into the overnight hours, but the rainfall will pick up in intensity around 6-7 o'clock for our most western counties. So the mountains, the foothills, that's going to push farther towards the east around 8-9 o'clock into the Charlotte metro area. And you can kind of see here where you see the darker shadings of the red and the orange. That's going to be the potential for some thunderstorm activity. And again, there's going to be so much wind shear in the atmosphere that we could possibly see a brief spin up. We just can't rule that out for early tomorrow morning. Again, this is quickly going to be pushing out of here around 9-10 o'clock. Farther towards the east, getting to Anson Stanley County, Richmond County, Montgomery counties, and then finally towards the afternoon, as some of that colder air begins to wrap around, we'll get some scattered snow showers across the mountains and actually see some clearing and some sunshine for tomorrow afternoon across Charlotte, the Charlotte metro. Monday's going to be dry, even Tuesday's going to be dry, but then we turn our attention towards our next first alert getting into Wednesday, and that's when we're going to be tracking the chance for a bit of a wintry mix. So first, we're dealing with showers and thunderstorms tomorrow morning. We're dry for Monday and Tuesday. Then we'll turn our attention towards this next system pushing in for the middle of the week. You see there's some snow for the mountains and possibly a little bit of freezing rain, sleet, and possibly even some snow from Iredell County, mainly I'd say north of Interstate 85. But we're going to continue to tweak that forecast as we get closer to Wednesday. So first alert continues for Sunday. We have our next one on Wednesday, and after that, it gets bitterly cold again with highs only into the 40s. Overnight lows are going to be dropping down into the teens and the 20s. Now we take a look here at uptown Charlotte. We've got poor visibility with a visibility less than a mile in some spots across the upstate of South Carolina. That's why we have the dense fog advisory that was just issued. Temperatures in the 40s now, but they're going to be climbing actually as that warm front starts to lift towards the north. So we'll start out in the 40s in the day into the 60s, then quickly drop tomorrow afternoon into the 20s and the 30s. So some much colder air is going to be pushing in behind this strong cold front. So 60s and 50s and falling for tomorrow, a high of 51 on Monday with plenty of sunshine. We're at 54 on Tuesday, and we're tracking our next system for the potential for some wintry weather in our area on Wednesday. Highs in the 40s, and you see those lows dropping down into the teens and eventually the 20s.